Good day everyone, this is Heroes of Valor. It's a chaotic and stylized World War II shooter which is coming soon to early access, but as of right now, there's a free playtest going on through Steam. I was lucky enough to be granted access to the game. I've been playing it for the last few hours, only found out about this game this morning. When I woke up I saw some images and some gameplay footage and I said, oh, this looks a lot of fun. So I've been playing it for the last few hours and been having a ball. And of course, before anybody says it, yes, it does look very reminiscent of Battlefield Heroes. If anybody remembers, Battlefield Heroes was a free-to-play game which came out in 2009 by EA, and unfortunately that game went offline in 2015. Now this game, Heroes of Valor, is created by a company called Fancy Cat Interactive. I believe it's founded by two brothers, and also believe it's just those two brothers who are making the game. If I'm incorrect in that regard, my apologies, but I'm very impressed with what I've seen and played so far. Very easy to pick up, it's not too difficult or challenging to get used to controls, and yeah, definitely bringing some great memories of Battlefield Heroes. Only played Battlefield Heroes a tiny bit, but this game does remind me so much of it there. Okay, so let's take a closer look at the game. This is what the main menu looks like. I'm currently rank 5 captain, but yeah, just like any good World War II shooter, there are classes. We can't actually see the classes here. We need to be in the game to take a closer look, but you can get a bit of an idea of what they do. So we're looking at heroes here. This is the Allies faction. This is Trooper, so it's like a medic. Has healing capabilities. Heavy, they're pretty much like the anti-tank or anti-vehicle capabilities there. Got like a big bazooka on him. Recon, you know, the sniper. And then Engineer. Engineer is not available in the playtest at the moment. But yeah, each class has their own levels. And of course, you can unlock cosmetics, as you can see on the left-hand side. You got a lot of cosmetics like for the head, the gloves, the feet, the clothing, even the weapons and all that. But one thing to note is that you can see my character, this one is the Recon on the Allies, is currently level 2, but if I go to access, my Recon is level 0. So we actually level up each class on each side or each faction. So yeah, I guess, I don't know, you want to say yeah or nay to that, but it does add longevity and replayability to the game, I tend to find. If you want to level up Recon, you need to do so both on so Allies, and then also on Axis to get access to the different cosmetics available. Now, if you want a closer look at the different classes available, you'll actually need to be in a game. So you can either do that by joining a game. Now, games like this are being hosted by other players, so you can either join their game, but you can also host it yourself. Now we're going to do that for the time being. It makes it easier to have a look at the different class abilities. So let's go to a map. Let's just choose Pacific Peak. Now 8 bots per team, so that's 16 I guess players on the server. If somebody else was to join the game, a bot would then disappear, so it'll always be 8 versus 8 in this case. Let's just quickly jump into the game. Choose any side. And yeah, let's take a quick look at the Trooper. So the Trooper, the healing class, they got a syringe. You can shoot the syringe over a distance to heal somebody. Primary, now you can either swap primary, secondary, doesn't really matter what's in what slot. You can have pistol there and then rifle there if you wanted to, like this. But yeah, different weapons for the Trooper: M1 Garand, Thompson, Magnum, hard carbine, and also the Colt 45 pistol. The utility, so explosives in this case, grenades, sticky time bomb, grenade volley. So one thing to note as well, with the utilities, there's a reload time, and that means there's a cooldown time for when you get them again. So if I use a grenade, after 10 seconds I can use another grenade. It will then, you know, slowly recharge. Same thing with ammunition and weapons. You don't really run out of ammunition, but you do have to reload. So with the Grand, you got, what is it, 10 bullets in the magazine. When you shoot all 10 bullets, then you need to reload, but you'll always have pretty much unlimited ammunition in the weapon. So no need to go around the map trying to find like any supply box to get some ammunition back. There's no such thing there. Now skills is pretty much the main factor that comes into play when you're, you know, trying to take somebody down. In this case with the Trooper, you got 5 bullets, more damage to the enemy. Field Medic, heal yourself and players around you. And another ability, Power Clap, cause a shockwave to blast enemies and vehicles and explosives away and may cause impact damage. Okay, let's go on to the heavy. So this is the anti-tank class. They got bazooka. Now for their weapons, you got BAR, Browning, Lewis gun, double barrel, and also the sawed-off shotgun. Utility, some more explosives. You got powder keg and sticky time bomb. The ability is a skill overcharge, increases fire rate and reload speed, and heals you for every successful hit. And also has a shield, so absorbs damage that if anybody's shooting at you. Do you have another ability? No, at the time they don't have anything else. And we're going to go to Recon. Bayonet, so sneaky knife attack. Does quite a bit of damage. It can also be thrown using the aim key, as it says there. So primary for the Recon is of course going to be sniper rifles or any rifles. You got scoped Lee Enfield, scoped N1, Magnum, normal Lee Enfield, anti-tank rifle, pocket stand, and also silenced Colt 45. Utility, sticky time bomb or poison trap. And then skills, they have power shot, increase damage to your next attack, or power puts poison infuse your next attack with poison, which does damage over time. And you can also go invisibility. So turn yourself invisible, but then it pretty much turns off if you shoot something or get hit or use a skill. But you have like a bit of a silhouette when you're close to an enemy player, so they can still make you out not fully 100% invisible. That'd be a bit too much powerful if that was the case there. But yeah, those are the three classes you can use at the moment, which is quite a good variation of each one. Trooper, of course, is get in, do some weapon damage, kill your teammates. Heavy, take out vehicles and also cause more damage too. And Recon, damage from far, and also a bit of a sneaking ability with the invisibility skill as well. As for the vehicles, there's no way to customize them that I can see or found, but in the game you do get access to tanks and planes. There's also vehicles to get around a map, such as cars and motorbikes. I haven't used any of the cars or motorbikes as of yet, but with the tank you do get a main cannon and also a minigun on the front of it, or heavy gun, some kind of machine gun on the front of it, and also the ability to repair yourself. And then for the planes, you do have a gun as well. I think it's a minigun, a heavy gun, whatever it is. You get bombs to drop, and then you also get like a speed boost ability too. So I'm assuming that maybe later on you can customize something to vehicles. That's only just my assumption, but there wasn't anything like that in the playtest as of now. So for my limited time playing the game so far, I'm really enjoying it. The different classes do contribute to that especially. I'm loving the sniper class. If I manage to get some good shots, it feels quite powerful, but it's not too overpowered. And of course the trooper class to heal the teammates, to get in action, and then also the heavy class to take out the enemy vehicles as well. I'm not too sure what the engineer class will entail. I'm assuming it could be maybe building something on the map or putting down traps along in the area or something along those lines. I'm not too sure, but it'd be interesting to see what the engineer class consists of later on. The game's very easy to get into. As you can probably tell, you don't really need such a powerful machine to play it, and it's very quick to get into the games that are hosted by other people. So there's no dedicated servers as far as I can tell at the moment. I don't know if there's going to be anything like that, but you can either join someone else's game or host the game yourself, and very easy to jump in. You can also just play against bots if you want to practice and get used to the controls, get used to what the different classes and weapons are like. But yeah, very nice indeed. As I said before, very reminiscent of Battlefield Heroes back in the day. If you enjoy that game, I think you will definitely enjoy this. And if you want to give it a whirl, feel free to jump onto Steam and apply for the playtest. I'm not sure if it was an automatic thing. It feels as though it was an automatic thing that I applied for it and I got it straight away. So if you want to give it a shot, I definitely recommend it. And yeah, looks like there'll be a lot of fun when we get. It seems that there'll be a lot of fun in the future. We can get more people onto it, so easy to find games. And personally speaking, if we can get more local people playing it, in Australia, it'll be much better in terms of connection. But it's still very playable nonetheless. If I'm playing against somebody in Europe, very surprised in that, but it seemed to be pretty decent anyway. Okay, enough jibber jabber from me about this. Really enjoying this. I definitely want to play some more when I get a time. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you're new, please subscribe, and we'll catch you later. Bye bye.